Hey everyone, today I am making homemade tortillas. I'm sure I've made these at some point in my life, but it has been so long that this will be like doing it again for the first time. Also, the recipe that I'm using, I'm only going to be making a half of the recipe. So that is going to be 2 cups of flour. So there are the 2 cups of flour. We've got 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Oh, I still needed that. So it also calls for a rounded teaspoon of salt. But again, this is the whole recipe, so I'm going to be doing a half teaspoon of salt. As I throw it all over the counter and not into the bowl. And then it calls for lard and hot water. However, what we're going to do first is mix these dry ingredients together. All right, so I feel like that is pretty much mixed together. I'm going to now add in the lard, which we have at 1.5 tablespoons. And then the hot water, which because, I'm doing this in half, I need 3/4 of a cup. And all of my measuring stuff is dirty. Yay. So we've got 1/4, 2, and that last one that we need here. Now what I'm going to do with the last one is just set it on the side and mix all of this together first. And I think it's obvious we are going to definitely need more water. So we're just going to add a little bit more in. Okay, I'm trying to do this on parchment paper that I'm going to be using. And it's just not working. All right, and then just adding in the rest of that water. Okay, and now I'm going to just dump this out on the parchment paper. I don't know. Again, this is an experiment. And I'm really just trying to get the rest of that flour that you all see worked in there. And also kind of wondering like why it's not working in there. Let's make a pocket, put it all in there. So I'm really not sure why there's all of this extra dough basically that's just not folding into the rest of the tortilla mix. So I'm going to add a little more hot water. So I've got a 1/4 cup of water here. I'm definitely not adding all of that. I am just adding a little bit. So adding just a little bit more water did seem to help. So if you're having that problem as well, where, you know, all of your dough wasn't adhering to itself, I would probably add a little more water. And then you want to knead the dough. All right. And now we're going to create some balls with it and see how this works out. So I guess obviously depending on the size of the ball that you're going to be rolling out is obviously going to determine the size of your tortilla. And because you guys all know me, and I'm never usually just doing one thing, we're going to turn the pan that we're going to be using. I don't have one of those cool flat ones, so it's going to be one of these. I'm turning that onto, I'm going to do like a medium-high heat, and then also I need to check on my meat, hamburger meat that I'm making for the tacos. And it's really just everything falling apart and falling down here. My meat really just consists of hamburger, cumin, chili powder, garlic, and tonight's dinner is just really simple. It's literally going to be tacos, like just rolled tortillas or tortillas with hamburger meat. That's it. Well, lettuce, tomato. I would make some rice and beans, but I just don't want to do all that right now. Plus, we'd probably have leftovers of it, and I don't know what I would try to even make with that right now. This one's a little big. And I'm actually, as you can see, like I'm gonna do maybe just, they look similar in size. This one's a little bigger, just because I'm not sure how these are going to roll out. So then I can see maybe which size I like more. All right, let's see how this goes. Like, I'm not even trying, and it's a heart. Like, seriously, I'm not even trying. That will be our first tortilla, I guess. And obviously, these are really small. That's not gonna work. So what I'm thinking is we may need to, and if you've turned your burner on, because apparently the pan needs to be really hot.
I would maybe just turn it on a medium heat because I know mine is really hot right now, and I don't want the pan to start burning before I even get the tortilla in there. All right, so let's try this again. Well, they're definitely probably not going to be a complete circle. So I've got one, and again, it seems like maybe combining them. So this is about the size. My hands are, not huge, so I don't know how we could measure this. And again, with me not having made these in a while, if you want to leave any sort of feedback, like, go ahead. Be my guest. So again, not a perfect circle. And I don't want to start cooking these until I've got them all rolled out. And there's another one that looks like a heart. Okay, and we've got 3 here left, but I'm going to split this one and add it to the other one. Oh, that had something on it. That's okay. All right, another funky shaped tortilla. Like, are they really supposed to be round? I mean, maybe. But when they're like more authentically made, are they? All right. I'm done. So we've got our 5 tortillas here. I'm going to get some aluminum foil so that once they're cooked, they just go right into the foil. Oh my gosh. All right. So this burner is now on a medium heat. I don't know if you get, there we go. Anyway, and let's just see how this works, how this goes. So that's what it looks like. I'm gonna flip it. I already feel like these probably could have used more water. We are also having some lettuce, tomato, and avocado. And sour cream, salsa, you know, the basics. So that is still that first tortilla we are cooking. I'm just really not sure. I mean, they just seem right. If this doesn't work, we're just gonna have taco salad.
wow, they're actually not bad. But they don't look like they're going to fold so easily. Here's that cool heart-shaped one. So, you know, if this doesn't work out, you know, if you attempt this and you don't like the tortillas, then you can always just take some lettuce and make a taco salad. Which reminds me, cheese. And I'm actually just kind of pulling this one apart just a little bit, but it is starting to rip. This may be something that, ouch, I will need to work on. So I'm going to take one of the first tortillas I made, add some meat here. All right, so just taking one of the tortillas. All right. Let's see. For one, it's like, I don't even know what shape this is to eat it. Like, I think it's an oval. It's not even a circle at this point. It didn't help that I ate half of it. Okay, it's not staying together. And there goes my lettuce. So they're pretty good. Obviously not perfect. Not sure if you may want to eat it like a flatbread type of a tortilla. I don't know. For the taste, I would say it's better than store-bought. Is it worth the work? I'll let you be the judge of that. So, by the way, look at this guy's so big. So thick. I don't know. I really think something could have been different with the tortillas. I don't know what. So I might look at other recipes or make an entire batch of these instead of cutting that batch in half and see if that makes a difference. I don't know. But anyway, I do want to thank everyone for watching. Best of luck. Sorry, I may have tortilla and stuff in my teeth. But best of luck to you on all of your cooking endeavors as well.